Hello everybody, and welcome to a special series here on the channel, probably a limited series where I'm testing out the new Games Workshop collectible card game, Warpforge. Now this is not a sponsored video, they haven't sponsored me, but Games Workshop, if you're watching, please do. I love your stuff, I love your books, I love your content. I would happily be sponsored. But no, I did get invited into the closed alpha for this game. And this is something that's a little different than the content that's normally on my channel, except for the fact that it's Warhammer. I have tons of Warhammer content everywhere. But I love collectible card games. I love MTG Arena. I've played Hearthstone for years. I love Marvel Snap. And now I'm just excited for the next good looking collectible card game. We won't talk about the DC card game that I'm not super excited for currently. But this looks great. I've played around a little bit in the tutorials for the Greenskins and for the Ultramarines. And what I'm seeing, I'm really loving. If you're into collectible card games, try to get the closed alpha. It's very easy. If you go to the Warpforge website, you can apply for the closed alpha. And the card art, the UI, the stuff that they have going for this game is just absolutely fantastic. It doesn't feel like an alpha currently. It feels like a game that's pretty much close to being released. So what I wanted to do today is go through and try one of these, not the tutorial, but maybe these single player missions here. I have played up to Chaos. I haven't played the Elves yet because who cares about the Eldar? Nobody likes the Eldar, especially not me. And I do enjoy the Tyranids here, but what I want to start with is my good old boys in blue. We're going to be running as the Ultramarines here. Now, everybody hates the Ultramarines because they're the Mary Sues of the galaxy, but I love the Ultramarines. And what I think we'll do is we'll start with fourth company here. I haven't seen this one. Outgun your opponents with reliable firepower before they can get to you. We're playing as my boy Uriel Ventress, killer of Warmaster, or what is it? Forge Master Hanshu, Makar the demon. Let's see what we've got. I love the battleground here. We have a very high curve, so I'm going to replace the Aggressor Sergeant and keep these guys. Aha, some Todd McFarlane Primaris is here. So one thing.
We are Ultramarines. Swords of Kelth with me.
The voice acting for this is really very good, in my opinion. They did a great job. So I really love the battlefields here, and the fact that it looks 3D when it's not actually 3D, just the point of view is tilted just a little bit. What game is this like? It's very much like Hearthstone. If you've ever played Hearthstone, you will understand this game very well. They basically adapted everything from Hearthstone. You have a mana system, you have mana cost, you have attack and health. The thing that's different here is they've added ranged into these. Yes, Uriel, I know. And your hero has permanent attack values and ranged attack values. So that does change things up. We have 2 mana, so we're just going to throw down a Primaris. Big beefy Primaris boy, and we're going to attack in with Uriel here just to get some damage started. So this is a spell. So your heroes here, your characters have, ooh, he's gonna play a 0. Yep. So this guy has rally, so it blinds me when it's played from hand, so I can't attack with Uriel here. But your character has a talent, and that talent is Master of the Fleet. Every round I get this 2-cost card in my hand. I think we will play that 2-cost card to kill that off and throw in this Ultramarine Scout.
Enemies in range.
He has rally, so he does something out of hand. And he has camouflage, so he cannot be attacked until he attacks. But this will kill him. Yeah, because it's AoE. Oh, I should have attacked with the Primaris last turn. I'm stupid. Well, he dealt damage anyway. He would have died if I attacked last turn either way. Okay, turn 4, we have 4 mana. I don't have any 4-cost cards in hand, but I do have a 2 and a 2, and since this always comes back, there's no worry when we use it. It's a good way to fill in your curve. It's a good way to make sure that you're spending your mana, your energy effectively. Point blank shot, deal 2 damage. The sound effects and the card art here are really good, except one thing I do have to complain about is the card art is kind of small. So there's, to me, it's a little bit hard to determine exactly what, like, to differentiate between things. They don't pop out like other card games do very clearly because it's a little dark and muddy, but it is, you know, when you zoom in and look at it, it is pretty, but I wish it had a little more, I don't know, flair to it, so it's easier to identify immediately at first glance. But, I mean, this is my first day playing the game as well. So, he is... Oh, the vehicles are really strong. Ew, he's kinda wailing on me here. I want to play on curve. I have a 6 cost, a flying 6 cost with 6 ranged attack. I can't hit him for a flank attack. You can attack troops instead of, what are you called? Commanders or whatever these things are called. But he can attack, so let's get a big beefy 5 damage in. And we've taken control again. I do have a deal 2 damage. I do have a sniper. They don't get retaliated upon. That's pretty good. That sucks. Okay. I do want to throw this down.
Stand clear. Taking the shot.
I'll throw this down to get 2 damage out, and I'll do this as well to get another 1 damage. 4 done there. And I should be able to take him next turn, I think. This definitely dies. Any 1-drop against the Ultramarines just dies every turn. Or at least against Ventress here. Vanguard is basically taunt. And who got stunned? Oh, this is not actually what I wanted. Let's fill my hand in and see if we can get something. Okay, so that gives me a little bit of a buff. And then let's try to whittle this guy down. And then we'll take a range shot here. Oh, did I? Oh, he's stunned. Aha. Well, then we'll go in here. And as long as I have any of these survive, he'll not survive. Whoa, the executioner. Well, I need 1 damage somewhere. Okay, I have it in hand. So we have a deal 2 damage with the Stormbirds. And then we have a deal 1 damage. And that's a win. Nice. Easy peasy. So that's a big win with the Ultramarines there. And we do get cash for doing that. Pretty easy win with that one. The Ultramarines are all about like rallying, playing cards from hand, sort of like controlling through small damage, from what I understand. And if we look here at the Greenskins are all about like physical melee attack, just flooding the board out with high attack units. And I just love the Greenskins. The Greenskin ability, we have Mob. And then we have Tide. Tide allows you to, it's like Echo, it allows you to play out of your hand more. We're gonna replace the big crumpas there and no mucking about. Actually, we'll keep no mucking about because that's removal. We'll replace this 4-drop and try to find some more low drops. There we go. We got 2 of the same card. That sucks. We got 2 grots right here, though. Varo Tigurius. An Ultramarine Psychic Power. Put it in your hand. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We are playing as Gruckface Rippa, and we do have 2 mana that we can use. I really don't want any of what I've got right now. So we're just gonna use Gruz to sort of end some people there. Veteran Stormboy, flying and flank.
Taking the shot.
This has got to go. We don't want him around. Ugh. We had a dead hand here. So these Tide cards really don't do much. I was really hoping that would hit that. Well, let's fill that in so they get a little tanky. Oh, I should have melee attacked that. I'm so stupid. You had to pay attention because they'll retaliate with whatever you use. So, unfortunately, I was stupid and I used a ranged attack. And they were able to hit me with a ranged retaliation. Oof, dead. I might have a hard time coming out of this one. Let's see, what can we do this turn? We have 4. So that allows us to play out 2 of these boys. My Slugga boys. And I want to hit this one with range. We could take the Goff into it and still not die. So that clears that. If he fills the board in, I can hit him with no mucking about. Ooh, a shield. Shield. I'm not 100% sure what a shield does. Absorb all damage from one attack or effect. Ooh, stop shooting me, please. Okay, well, shield dispersed. Oof. Ow. Ugh. Okay, well, we can throw this down. And then we'll... I really want that to die, so I've got to kill that. We will hit this with a melee attack for sure. And then we'll melee attack this guy. And I'm getting close to death here, so I really need to be to be aware of that. Draw stratagem. So stratagem is a spell. He's got a spell in hand. 2 ranged attack to a friendly troop. Oof. I want this dead. I don't want this hanging about. I really wish I could... Oh! Yeah, no mucking about. I'll take that out immediately. So we don't have to worry about all that range strength. We can draw a card. And look at this ranged attack that we've got coming out here. I actually might hold off instead of attacking with my hero here, or my commander, or whatever it's called. Telian, Sergeant Telian. Sniper. They don't get retaliated. Ooh, so he just damages me without retaliation. But he doesn't have any... Yeah, I win. He doesn't have anything... I can deal 2 damage twice. I want to see what these guys do. Yeah, okay. Let's end this. And then 2. And that's a win. Nice. So that's sort of what the Greenskins do. They are like a floody buff sort of faction, and these guys are all about, they're kind of more of a control faction. I feel they're more about spells, playing battle cry effects from your hand. Or I guess rally is what it's called from this. All right, that's the first look at Warhammer Warpforge on the channel. I might make a couple more videos. If you want to see a couple more videos, please let me know in the comment section down below. And go sign up for the closed alpha of this game, because I want this game to do well. It's an IP that I absolutely adore, and next time we come back, you better believe we're going to go into draft here and try to get the best deck we can find. All right, thank you for watching. Goodbye.